Hello Eunice. I want to show how to run the mission Dread Pirate Scarlet. Level 4 mission. There is a few tricks inside we're going to show you today. It's very difficult to prepare for this mission. Afterburn is recommended. The gates are far away from you and you need to approach them. Why it's difficult to prepare for this mission is because they could be two different types of enemies in each pocket. That makes it even more difficult because they are not the same in each pocket. So the first pocket, so it could be Galente, which is going to spawn on the left side, or Mimta, which is going to spawn on the right side. We're just going to be approaching the gate immediately. We're going to put the afterburner on. So wherever side is spawned, we're going to know exactly. So it could be Galente, it could be Mimta. The next pocket it could be Kodari or Amar. And this how this mission could throw at you all types of damage. So you see, that's Galente. We didn't know before we actually see them. So this is difficult to prepare for what kind of damage you will receive and what kind of damage you need to apply. This is what I was saying. This first gate, it will require a gate key to activate. If you don't have it, this mission dropped it. The gate upon activation does not consume it. So if you have it in your cargo, if you have it in your gate key, if you have it in your cargo, you can open the gate every time you run the mission after that, so you don't need to collect it. But if you don't have it, you will need to collect it, which is gonna drop from the battleship you're gonna kill last. Why I'm not attacking them? Because I want to put my bastion on when I get close to the gate. So now we're gonna put a bastion. Of course, if you wish to attack them while you're in transit, that's totally fine. I know that it's gonna be better for me to attack them later on when I put a bastion on, and it's not gonna make any difference. But of course, moving and attacking is preferable. The only reason I didn't attack them because I knew that I can tank them. But of course, the damage here it's rather high. As you can see, they already chewed through my shield just by the time I actually come here, and even now they're chewing through my armor, and I'm an armor tanking ship. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna see which one of those is actually moving towards us. So this is moving away from us. Well, let's kill this one, which is 52 kilometers, because it's the farthest away from us. So what we're gonna try to do, we're just gonna try to kill the one that's far away from us. I know that one of those should be moving towards us, but well, apparently I just can't see which one as they are moving away from us. Unless they have changed something, I don't know. One of those is supposed to actually moving towards us. Maybe upon destruction of one of them, it's gonna give them a bell, a ring bell. Well, not really. I guess one of them will start moving towards us. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I guess they have changed something. Back in the days, one of those ships is moving towards you, so you kill the one that is far away and you kill the one that is moving towards you last, because you want to keep, pick up the container, which is gonna be dropping from the battleship you're gonna kill last, which is gonna contain the key for opening the gate. Apparently they have made some changes, and now none of them is moving towards us, which is kind of annoying. So that means that you have to approach that one, and no fun. If you don't have a small tractor beam, it's gonna be kind of difficult, because this is a 50 kilometers. You need to go there, or just drop a motor tractor unit. Drop a motor tractor unit. Save location as usual. We're just gonna do it right now. This mission has a good bounty and good loot. The loot is roughly about not sure exactly. Yeah, 12 to 16 millions. Yeah, 12 to 16 millions is the loot in this mission. Bounty is about 30 millions. So yeah, bounty is great. As you can see, it dropped the container. That container is the one that contains the gate key. Okay. So what we're gonna be doing now, we're just gonna be going that way, accelerating, and let's move to the next pocket. We already saved location, so we don't have to worry about it. I have the key from the previous mission, so it's great, but if you don't have it for the first time you do the mission, you need a key. After that, make sure you have this in your cargo container in your mission running ship all the time. So we don't know which one group we're going to be fighting here, but yeah, that's the left side. The left side, that's Galdari. If they're on the right side, that's going to be Amar. So we don't really know which group we're going to be fighting, and until we actually come here. We're going to be approaching the accelerator gate immediately, and what you're going to see here that there is on the Marian ship. This Marian ship, as soon as you hit it, it disappears. So you cannot even, well, you do damage, but it's just gone. You cannot kill it. So yeah, we'll start killing the Guristas while approaching. These Guristas will try to jam you. They do succeed jamming us in the past, and pretty sure that they will succeed jamming us at least once or twice, and I was just talking about it. So as you can see, they will be jamming us. You can only target the target that actually jams you. So the person that jams you, you can target it and you can destroy it. Unfortunately, if someone else jams you right now, you're gonna lose target at this one, you have to hit the other one. That's the problem with the jamming. You need to be killing them faster than they can jam you. As you can see right now, I've been jammed by someone else, and that is a little bit of a problem now, because I was just going through the shield of the other one and now I have to switch targets. Of course, that's not a problem for us as we do have skills, but if you come here and you don't have enough skills, now you can see that this may be a problem. You need a little bit more skills and a better ship to run that mission, or you should be coming here with a friend, which is still a good idea. It's always a good idea to have a friend. So we're gonna be going, we're just gonna try to kill this one, and as soon as we are close enough, we're gonna put our bastion, we're gonna obliterate them all. But if you don't have the skills to do so, it could be a little bit annoying, and it could be on the danger side. As you can see, we're still keeping receiving damage, and the damage, well, it's not as high, but it's just annoying as we just been hitting one target, and if you don't have much resistance, you may be jammed multiple times, hitting multiple targets. Okay, so now we have our bastion on. We're gonna throw to them quickly. So what you need to know is on the other side of this gate. So we went to the first pocket, that we have to travel to the accelerator gate. This is the second pocket. Well, actually the first pocket, I don't know if it's counted because we just landed, but let's say that it's counted. So the first one counted. This is the second pocket. The next pocket, there is gonna be a trick that we can get extra money. I'm gonna show you right now. We need to kill an NPC. The one that we shot at the gate here, the one we shot at the gate and disappear, now it's gonna be on the other side, but it's gonna stay for a little bit longer. So what we need to do is we need to prepare ourselves. So we already have our best ammunitions for the job. If you use missiles, probably you should use precision, tech to precision, in order for you to kill it quicker and nicer. I believe it's going to be better because the target is a battle cruiser, it's not a battleship. Maybe if you have better skills, you can use the Fury one as well. So what we're gonna just do is just, if we use any other type of ammunition, we're just gonna put the best one. Sorry about that, the best ammunition we can use. We're gonna try to kill that target as fast as we can before it has a chance to disappear. If we kill it in this pocket, the mission is complete. That NPC next to the next accelerator gate is the end of the mission. We don't need to kill the NPCs, we don't need to kill anything else, we don't need to go to the last pocket, as the mission is going to be complete if we run to just burn, blitz the mission. So as you can see, now we're gonna go there, we're gonna try to kill it. If we kill it in this pocket, we're gonna get an extra implant. So what we're gonna try to do is just try to target it as fast as we can. As fast as we can, we're targeting. We're just gonna put a bastion on, and as soon as we target it, we're just gonna kill it. Boom, boom, and there it is. So it dropped that. I'm just gonna start target the rest of the enemies. We're gonna move that here. We're just gonna start killing the destroyers first, as we don't want them to approach us. In this pocket, I forgot to mention, on the right side it could be Kaudari, on the left side it could be Galende. If you have Kaudari, you're a little bit on the safer side. Why? Because the Kaudari ships doesn't do as much damage. You see, on the other hand, the Galente ships, they do punch a lot. Okay, so we're gonna drag this one so I can show you what is in the container. We're gonna have an additional spawn here. When we kill the last battleship, they're gonna be additional battleship spawn. What we're gonna need to do, oh my gosh, I forgot to put a mobile tractor in the last pocket. No worry, we're just gonna put the mobile tractor unit in this pocket. Let's save location for our mobile tractor unit. It's gonna be 2. Save location. Okay. Do we have the container? Yeah, the container is already in. So this is the implant. So you see, that's a 2 million bonus. That's a 2 million bonus on the ship we just killed. The ship that we just killed had a bounty of a 5 million. So if you want to bail out, the mission is complete. And now we don't need to stay and kill these enemies. We don't need to do anything else. If you want to just do the mission that way, no, just quickly do it. That's the way. It's done. Let's kill those 4 battleship now. And we're gonna be moving towards the next pocket. Next pocket. If we don't kill the NPC here, if we don't kill that NPC here, it will just go to the other pocket, and for us to complete the mission we need to go to the last pocket. But this is just a quick way that we can just blitz the mission if we needed some loyalty points, or just need to do it quickly for whatever reason. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start approaching. We're just gonna turn off our bastion. Of course, you can approach towards that accelerator gate as soon as you arrive. The reason why I didn't do it is because I needed a bastion. I needed a bastion in order for me to have the punch for me to kill that NPC quickly, because that's the 2 millions I would like to have. I'd rather have. And I wishes you to know that this is a trick you can do in this mission. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put our afterburner on. That's why afterburner is recommended in this mission. We already have our mobile tractor units. We should be putting mobile tractor units in each pocket. Oh. Okay, we're not too far. I think we look a little bit dirty. Just go to clean the ship. Things much better now. Yeah, car wash while flying. Yeah, we are almost there. So now we're gonna show you the trick from the other side. If you're using turrets, if you're using missiles, ignore that completely. So if you're using missile, you can just stay where you are, blast them from where you are. It does not really matter. Why we need to move from here is only if we use turrets. So if you're column, any other missile battleship, you just stay from here and you obliterate them. What we need to do as turrets, we need to approach here. We need to be going to the middle or the center of this group. We're gonna put our afterburner on, and we're just gonna be killing the NPCs that are near us. Why do we need to move is because they're gonna be spawns happening in this section. We need to go on top of the station, roughly up here. So when we get to our optimal, the next waves that's gonna spawn, we're gonna be able to punch them as hard as we can. It's important for turrets because as close as they are, more damage we apply. Far away they go, it's getting difficult for us. It's getting difficult for turrets, so we would like them to be as close as possible so we can just complete the mission as fast as we can. You're only gonna be moving if you use turrets, as I mentioned. We will put a mobile tractor unit as well, but I would like to put it there somewhere in the center, because if I put it at the beginning and I kill an enemy 100 kilometers away, that mobile tractor unit won't pick them all. We won't drag them all by the time I come back with my transporter ship. So I have found out that if I put a mobile tractor unit there somewhere and all the wrecks are nearby, it's just gonna finish it quicker. And we've been jammed. The first pocket here is Kodari, but it could be Minmatar. So bear in mind, the first pocket, it could be the first group here could be Kodari, could be Minmatar. The back group, it could be Galente, or it could be Amar. We have Amar today. So as you can see, we could possibly have each race. It's difficult to prepare for this mission. As the damage type, it could be anything. And I should be stopping that and turning back on so I can get the best damage resistance. These ships, they have a little bit too much on the resistance for the damage type I'm applying, and the fact that I am moving, it's not helping as well. So those dire piton, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for us to kill before we put the bastion on. I will try to eliminate the Kodari ships first and reset my resistance in order for me to be tanking the Amar ships better, because my resistance will be going towards the Amar applying damage, because now they're just shifting and I'm taking more damage from Amar than I should. As you can see, the damage here could be a little bit toxic. I am moving myself in a position that they can hit me the most, which is, as you can see, they're chewing through my armor. It is not dangerous for me yet because I can put a bastion on and I can repair that in 2 cycles. But as you can see, the damage could be a lot. If you stay from far and just kill them while they are approaching, the Samara ship, they basically don't do any damage till they actually come close to you, so you're pretty much safe. As a missile ship, you don't need as much tank. As you can see here, they're chewing my armor. But we're not doing it safe as well, because we just move between them. Why I'm showing you this, guys, is because it's gonna be much easier for us to kill them later on, as we still expect a lot of waves, and these waves are gonna be battleships, and killing battleships from long range is just never good. It's just never good. We are almost where we need to be, roughly here, 20 kilometers from the next spawn. I'm just gonna move a little bit more, so there's gonna be 15 kilometers. Okay, I believe that's gonna be okay. We are 15 kilometers from the next wave that we're gonna spawn, because they're gonna spawn roughly here, which is gonna be 10 kilometers each from us now, as we will continue drifting. So they're gonna be pretty close to us and we can eliminate them. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna destroy them completely, as we have our bastion on. What we need to do is just we need to cycle down this reactive armor hardener. Why? Because it's just gonna go to the damage type that they will apply to us, which is thermal aneum, which we will punch a lot, yeah. So right now they will not do any damage to us as we eliminate the other damage type. As an armor tanking ship, this is a little tricks that you should know. Upon destruction on the last ship at this group, we'll spawn the next one. What we need to do here, we're just gonna launch a mob tractor unit, and we need to save location. That's gonna be 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. It should be 4. Just forgot. As mentioned earlier, that's 30 million bounty in here, and as you can see, these ships, they have a pretty good bounty. It's 500,000 each, and that's why we come here. We're between 12 and 20 kilometers away from them, which is going to be in our optimal range, as you can see, 25. So they're going to be trying to run away from us from this point. We're just going to try to kill them as fast as we can before they actually leave our optimal range, so we can just kill them quickly. That's what we do. That's why we move here. That's why we put ourselves in such a danger as a turret ships. That's why we put ourselves in such a danger, because we would love to just kill the other groups much quicker. This is probably the most efficient way I have found running that mission with a turret ship. With a missile ship, it's completely positive. As I mentioned, you should not even move from where you are. It's pretty intense. It's a lot of ships to kill. I do believe it's a very nice mission. As you can see, every single one of this one, it has almost 1 million bounties, so that's like a 5 million in bounties, just those few ships here. I think that's a great mission. As you can see, the mission is complete. We completed that the last pocket, but if we haven't, it would be right next to the Kodari ship. It would be that other ship that you can just simply kill and run away. You know, you don't have to stay here and kill them, but that's a cache. As a mission runner, you probably enjoy killing ships as much as I do, so it's a quick 5 million for having some fun. Look at those explosions. Well, that's the end of the mission, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. We upload a video every single day. Fly safe.